Taylor Swift getting engaged at like 35, 36 only proves to me that the longer you wait and you don't settle in your relationships, you will find the best outcome for yourself. Okay, today I posted a video about what I was calling a male confidence crisis.
A few moments later.
I deleted Hinge after leaving Chicago and I just moved back to New York and I was like, I'm not going on Hinge. We re-downloaded my app. We went through 87 likes.
Disappointing.
One match.
Well, it looks like the Church of Coochie Warships keeps losing followers. The shifty sisterhood televangelists can't sell you spirit water and loose leftover buns anymore. Why are men not paying their tithes and throwing their money clips in the offering plates? Well, because of the new beer, aka the beer minimum. No longer will a chubby 5 feel like she's a 10. Nothing pains me more than to see a woman 2 double cheeseburgers away from obesity talking about what she deserves. Yes, the argument of what she deserves is now morphed into what she can get, which is the way the founders intended. As they sober up from this bad trip of I'm a 10 paranoia, let this painful hangover be a reminder of their insignificance. Let them tremble at the sight of the berserker flag or the beautiful eye of the bald eagle. In this new Cobra World Order, they will be the ones peacocking for your attention. They will be the ones sitting at the bars hoping to attract men. And I bet you think such talk is hyperbole. We'll hold this clip right here.
This is pathetic.
I'm out here on Detroit Wednesday vote at the Q weekend. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, apparently all that yoga they have been practicing for the past decade was nothing more than a training exercise for the greatest reach-back attempt in history. And as their shoulder blades touch, don't you for 1 second believe this double-jointed retreat is meant to be peaceful. No. When they reach back for the safety of the patriarch's strong arms, they will do it while hurling accusations of insecurity in your direction. That is why it's crucial you remain centered. Don't let these desperate, flailing attempts drag you off balance. Such cheap, hollow insults deserve no reply. They must be met with the sharpest weapon of all, your silence.
So men keep saying women wanted independence, they need to live with the consequences, they can't complain about not being able to afford housing. Any man who resents a woman for her independence isn't a man at all. Real men aren't threatened by an independent woman.
Any woman who throws around the phrase real men while also insisting that men should never judge women is a walking contradiction. Foolishness at its peak. How does a man simply pointing out the obvious, that a woman who wants independence must also be prepared for the consequences of independence, suddenly get twisted into resentment of women? That's not bitterness, that's just basic logic. Independence always carries risks. You can't scream, I don't need a man on Monday, then cry on Friday because you can't cover your own bills. That's like knowingly having unprotected sex with Gorilla and the Catch Me Outside girl, then being shocked when every bathroom trip feels like you're lighting a fire in the toilet bowl. That's not bad luck. That's the lifestyle you signed up for.
So I've got men in the comments criticizing women who are struggling financially, with them saying, well, you wanted independence, this is what you get. Women wanted the option to work.
You see, this is why I love the aggressive reach back. It's always so predictable. Watch closely as she'll try to gaslight you into believing something that never ever happened. That men for the past few decades were somehow outraged about women working. But come on, reality says otherwise. Men weren't marching in protest of women holding jobs. They were the ones laughing at slogans like, a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bike. Now, years later, they think they can flip the narrative right in front of our eyes, as slick as a 3-card Monte dealer. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work.
There are plenty of women out there who would rather not work, who would rather stay at home and raise a family.
I'm here to tell you right now,
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Jerry.
Do you think women want to work full time and then come home and raise the kids? Very few women, a minority of women, want to do that. Personally, to me, that sounds like a nightmare from hell. That's not liberation. That's exploitation. It was once a choice for women to work. It's now an obligation. It's because of corporate greed and the government's inability to manage the economy.
Look, nobody ain't trying to hear that foolishness. These companies take advantage of vulnerabilities. That's how they increase profits. And what was the vulnerabilities these companies saw? Yes, you. The same vulnerabilities the divorce court and the child support offices use. Yes, the independent woman. Their greatest asset. The only difference today is now a lot of men have 2 feet off the hamster treadmill. These men are once again evolving to survive in a niche that is not favorable for them, aka the dog berserker.
But you need a double income to survive if you've got a family. So there are many women who would prefer not to be working who have to. Like, I don't know where you're getting this idea from.
I don't understand, because someone really needs to tell me if I'm fucking really delusional here, but my fucking autistic brain doesn't understand, okay? I am severely depressed right now. Like, I am just barely surviving. I've been unemployed since March. I am a single parent. I have no income whatsoever except for the weekly unemployment that I get. That is so shit.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
And I am just keeping it together, okay? Just barely. And people are like, talk to your friends. Tell them how you're feeling. Reach out to the people that love you. What's the point in doing that? Why would I do that? Am I gonna really text somebody and say, hey, I'm severely depressed over here and there's nothing you can do for me? It's so stupid. And this, obviously, I'm coming from someone, I keep my emotions to myself.
I'm sorry, ma'am. We can't issue refunds based on buyer remorse. It's time for you to put on those big girl panties and show the world you don't need no man. On the other hand, we, my brothers, will hoard every dollar like Scrooge McDuck. It's your time to be selfish. It's your time to have a passport hot boy summer. It's your time to enjoy some Ruth Chris and Peter Luger ribeye and only entertain women that pass through a thorough Sarah Palin vetting process.
You ain't lying.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Destro would suggest that you poor fools at least give oligarchy a try. So evil.